Hey friend, welcome to the Badass is the New Black podcast, where our motto is done is better than perfect. I'm Chrissy here on a mission to help you grow your business online, turn your leads into lifelong customers, and scale to six figures and beyond so you can work less and enjoy and earn a whole lot more. Most importantly, I'm a laid-back wife, a mom, a friend who started as a peds nurse, turned network marketer, and now a serial entrepreneur. This podcast is for ambitious people with an idea, a vision, but no idea how to get there. On this podcast, I'll give actionable steps to keep you moving forward while you learn new business strategies, better systems and processes, marketing, sales, all the things you need to build and scale a blissful business that keeps your pocketbooks growing. Grab a beverage, open up your notes app, and let's get to it. Welcome to another episode of Badass is the New Black podcast. I'm your host, Chrissy Chin, business coach, founder, CEO of the Chrissy Chin brand, aka KNC Consulting, co-founder of Grow Workspace. I've built $1 million business from the ground up, starting at exactly where you are. And I've helped thousands of other coaches, health professionals, network marketers get their businesses set up online and automated so that they can spend most of their time with their family and less time behind their computer, while also making an impact on many lives. If you're a driven entrepreneur who wants to have multiple revenue streams with a business that is automated and streamlined, you are in the right place right here. Today, I'm going to talk about recurring revenue. But before we dive in, I want to invite you to a masterclass that's happening next week, April 25th. And I'm inviting you because if you want to generate recurring revenue, then it's incredibly important that you have your business set up in a way that allows you to maintain or get the lifestyle that you desire while also reaching your business goals of growing to six or multi-six figures in your business. Because none of us, not even me, find a business making, even $1 million worth it if we have to sacrifice all of our time to get it, right? The reason we started our business was to have more time freedom, more financial freedom. So if it's sucking the life out of us, it's just not worth it. So hit pause, go save your seat for the upcoming masterclass. It's called the 6-Figure CEO Secrets to Increasing Your Sales while spending most of your time with your family. And I'm going to share the sneaky hidden obstacles that are getting in the way of you turning your leads into customers and what to do about it and how to get 4 more hours back in your day with getting your to-do list checked off and plenty of time to get that workout in, get brunch with your bestie, maybe even take a nap, cook dinner for your family at night, all of the great things that you want to be doing. I'm going to also share the best way to streamline, to systemize, and to automate your business. It's happening next Tuesday. If you're listening when this airs, it's happening April 25th, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So go to thechrissychin.com/masterclass to save your seat and join us live. All right, let's dive into a few ways that you can generate recurring revenue. Now, when people think of recurring revenue, they think of guaranteed revenue coming in maybe every month, but nothing is guaranteed. So I want to help you think outside the box today with some creative ideas on how you can be setting up your business in a way that makes it easy to bring in money even every single week on a regular basis. Now, when I say recurring revenue, most people instantly think subscription, right? Maybe that was the first thing that came to your mind. When someone signs up with you, they're charged, every week or every month or every quarter for services or for access, kind of like a Netflix subscription. You pay every single month to get access. Subscriptions are not new to us. We're probably subscribed to many, many things and pay regularly. Now, some challenges that I see with subscriptions are that you need to be constantly creating or providing support in order to keep people paying. Right? Like even for Netflix, new shows are coming out and providing new entertainment for you. And so you keep paying to be able to get access to those new things. But because the moment they are getting value, or like the moment that they aren't getting value, they're basically out. And they cancel their subscription, and then you don't have recurring revenue from that person. Now, you might be thinking, I'm crazy maxed out already. I'm driving my kids around after school to sports and to dance practice, and I'm keeping busy at home trying to make home cooked meals for the family, plus having to do everything in my business. I don't have time to create new content every single month or make myself available and accessible every single month to have a subscription-based model offer. Okay. And I want to tell you that if you feel this way right now, that you don't have time in your business to support a membership style offer, then there's likely things going on in your business that can be tightened up, that can be streamlined, that can be automated to free up your time. And now I'm not saying that you have to do all that, free it all up so that you can have a membership. I'm just saying that everyone, if they wanted, should be able to have a membership. So if you're feeling like your business is too overwhelming, your lifestyle, like it's just not, it would never work, then there's lots of things that we can look at deep in your business to make it work if you want to. But the thing that I love about business is that we all get to do this differently. And it's a combination of determining your dream lifestyle and then how to set it up in your offers and in your business in a way that not only supports your desired lifestyle, but also in a way that gets your clients the best results. This is what we work on with our students and our clients all the time: how to best serve your people while also being true to yourself, what you want that fits your desired lifestyle and your financial goals all at the same time. So having a membership subscription is only one way to generate recurring revenue. Another way to generate that is to have a payment plan on one of your offers. So maybe you're like, memberships are not my thing. I have one offer. It's a one-time fee. So putting a payment plan on your offer is another way to bring in recurring revenue. And it could be every week, it could be every month, it could be every quarter, however you want to set that up. It means we actually make when we do the payment plan, I got ahead of myself. When we do the payment plans, when we do ours, like let's say we have an offer for $197 and we put that on a payment plan for $77 for 3 months. We actually give a little bit of an upcharge for the payment plan, which means when someone picks the payment plan, we make a little bit extra on that. Now that's something totally optional that you can do. There's a whole strategy to pricing. We're not going to get into that. There's other episodes on it, and something we dive deep with our students in our programs. But just the fact that you can have that extra revenue coming in as well with the payment plans. Now, when we have larger programs with a significantly larger investment, we break down the payments maybe even over a year, which means that we've got recurring revenue that comes in for 12 months. So while it can be really fun to bring in that revenue all at once, where everyone's doing a pay in full, it can also be incredibly valuable for you, your lifestyle, your business to have those payments spaced out over time so that you are bringing in some kind of constant revenue every single month with the payment plans that you have available. And it can also make your offer more accessible to people who may not be able to pay that full investment up front. So if you are able to provide a payment plan, highly, highly recommend it as another way to bring in recurring revenue. Another unique strategy that I have seen for recurring revenue is having retainers for your business. So this works really well if you have a service-based business. You could have a monthly minimum that you charge clients. It could also be if you're a coach and you kind of do more one-on-one or even a group setting, you set it up as a minimum amount that someone will pay you. So I've seen, for example, copywriters do this that say, yes, I'll work with you, I'll write copy for you in your business with whatever you need, but I have a $1,000 retainer every month, meaning that the person hiring them is committing to pay that minimum of $1,000 a month to work with them. So they better be coming up with enough work to pay that minimum $1,000, or they're going to be stuck paying that $1,000 regardless of the work, right? So imagine if you were able to take on 5 clients with $1,000 retainer each month, and then you would be having that recurring revenue of $5,000 every month, as long as those people stayed on as your customers. Something else that I like to look at with our students in regards to being able to keep money flowing into the business is their product suite. Do you have one? And does it allow for recurring revenue? Again, we're looking outside the box, not just as subscriptions with auto payments that happen every month, when we say recurring, but how can you keep money coming into the business on a regular basis? And developing a strategic product suite is one way to do that. So let me kind of explain that a little bit. When you're just starting out, it's hard to think about everything that you're going to create in the future, right? How many courses and programs and how you're going to support everyone in the future. But it's important to think about your customer journey so that you can be thinking about other offers that allow your customers to keep coming back for more, to keep paying you. Because you don't just want a customer to come in, buy from you once, and then be done. You want repeat customers, because the easiest people to sell to are the people that are already in your ecosystem and have bought from you before. I'm going to repeat that because it is incredibly important. The easiest people to sell to are the people that are already in your ecosystem, they're on your email list, and they've already bought something from you. Okay. So now, of course, with any of these methods of bringing in revenue, there's typically an endpoint. If you have a payment plan for an offer, then that payment plan is going to end at some point in time, and the recurring revenue will stop, right? If you have a membership subscription base where it's an auto renewal, whether it's monthly, quarterly, annually, churn is inevitable. Churn are the people, the customers that you're losing that are canceling your membership. There is always going to be people who cancel their membership. Of course, your goal is to decrease the churn, but churn is going to happen, whether it's 1% or 5%. So what does that mean for your business? It means that regardless of how much recurring offers you have set up, it's still really important to make sure that you're keeping your funnel full and you're bringing in new people to experience and purchase and invest in your offers on a regular basis. And not just any people. The last thing that you want is to grow your email list with people that aren't actually going to buy, right? We don't just want to fill our email list with randoms. And not only that, but how do you do this in a scalable way? A way that allows you to get 4 more hours back in your day so that you can grab lunch on Wednesday with your best friend and not feel guilty about skipping out on work. And if you're finding yourself in a place where it's hard for you to take off time, you feel like maybe your to-do list for work is never ending, you're always behind because you don't have enough time to get the things checked off on your to-do list for your business, then I want to first say it's not your fault. You haven't been taught how to organize your business in a way that allows you for it to feel and be effortless. Many people teach how to make offers, but leave out the most important part, which is really helping you understand what is going to work for you long term, because everyone wants different things. Everyone has different goals and everyone has a different lifestyle. Your circumstances are very different than mine. You might even be thinking like, that all sounds great, but I have so much to do because my situation is harder. And it just might be, which is why you really need this step, this underlying foundation of getting your business set up in an organized, streamlined, and automated way so that you can do the things that you want to do, whether it's in life and in business. And so I want to help you, regardless of if you're in the beginning stages of your business and you want to get things set up in a way so that you aren't struggling for years to find customers and to manage your business and your family, in the future, or if you've been at your business for a few years and you just can't seem to get ahead. You wish that you were a lot further along by now, maybe more clients, maybe more revenue, and you've just hit this wall and you're like, I just don't know what to do. I'm starting to feel burnt out. I'm starting to not enjoy this, but I really love serving people and helping people. And I really just want this to work, but you're kind of at a loss, just feeling like, is this ever even going to happen for me? If you're feeling any of those things, then I'm here for you. And I really want you to, if you didn't pause the episode in the beginning, pause it now and save your seat for the free masterclass, because that's going to be your first step to making such a simple yet incredible, impactful change in your business so that you can have everything that you want. The successful business with plenty of time for your family and thousands of dollars coming into your bank account every week so you can pay off your credit card debt every month and still have plenty for that dream vacation to the beach that you want to plan. And thousands of lives changed for the better because of your products and your services, and you now have more time to serve more people. So don't miss this opportunity. We're only teaching this free masterclass once this year, and it's happening next week, April 25th. Go to thechrissychin.com/masterclass, or the links will be below this video or in the show notes. Those that show up live are in for a special treat. And we do find that the struggling business owners that do show up live find the greatest transformation in their business after the class. So again, below this video, if you're on YouTube, you can click that link to join the masterclass. If you're listening to the podcast, you can head over to the show notes, or you could just type in thechrissychin.com/masterclass into the URL and go ahead and enter your name and your email to save your seat. Also, next week, I have a huge announcement happening on the podcast, so be sure to tune in to that episode. We are doing something we have never done before, and I know it's going to be incredibly impactful for you in growing your business with ease. So I will see you on Tuesday for the masterclass, and then Wednesday on the new podcast episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got some value out of this episode, I would love some support. And the best way to do that, so I can keep showering you with loads of actionable tips, is to hit that subscribe button. Leave a review or a comment if you're on YouTube, and share this podcast with a friend. And when you share it with a friend on social, please tag me so I can reshare your share in my stories. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out. I appreciate the heck out of you for showing up. And now it's time for you to take imperfect action so you can work less and enjoy and earn a whole lot more.